Hi, I'm Lauren, and I've been with VIPKID for 1,175 days, or a little over 3 years. I don't know if I can name a favorite teaching moment. It's more of the things that just come up in class that you can't plan for. For example, I have a regular who loves Harry Potter, and she perfectly recited the Sorting Hat poem in a flawless British accent. Or another regular who invited me to his birthday party. Like, we had class during his birthday party and there were kids all over the place. I have so many talented students, and the best part is when they share their talents with me. So at the end of class, sometimes I play guitar for them and they will play guitar or piano or oboe or whatever for me. And of course, I love the unexpected end of class "I love yous." My biggest favorite VIPKID moment was definitely going to Beijing last January 2017, meeting some other great teachers and meeting Jessie, Cindy, Lane, the people that I communicated with at the very beginning, and seeing, what the company has become and how many people are working hard at head office. At the beginning, I also wish I'd let myself go with the flow a bit more. When I was starting out, I was so much by the book of having to get everything done that I forgot to listen to my students and I forgot to ask them questions. So it's really important to build the rapport, listen to what your students are telling you, go a little bit beyond what's just on the screen. Well, I've of course had the honor of teaching so many wonderful students, but I'm probably closest with two of my upper level students, Cindy and Eric. Cindy is young and playful, she speaks and reads fluently, but sometimes she has her own idea of how she wants class to be. So one class, Cindy wasn't available, but her toys and her puppets were speaking in different voices throughout class. So I, as a teacher, had to adapt and give class to Mrs. Princess the Pig, or Tom, or her other toys.
Cindy is far away. Teacher, Cindy is far away.
Tom, I think you can read. Let's read, Tom.
Hello.
Can you read orange?
Like to eat orange. But I'm not a real orange. But this is a real orange.
Oh, I see. It's yummy.
Eric is wise beyond his years. He's really self-motivated and curious, and he motivates me to just keep learning as well. He's really eco-conscious and cares a lot about the environment, so during that unit he would always tell me how he turns off the lights and tries to save water and uses both sides of the paper. And when we were doing the lesson about heroes, Eric also reminded me that janitors and garbage collectors are heroes even though they're not famous, because they do jobs that are really important. And I don't know how many 10-year-old kids, would say that, but he is really something special. He teaches me a lot about Chinese history and the origin of certain festivals and traditions, so I'm learning a lot through him as well. It's tempting to just do as much as we can because we work from home and we want a certain paycheck, but you really need to pace yourself, give yourself days off, and find the magic number of classes that you can teach where each class is as good as the class before it. So watch your last class of the day and the first class of the day and see, am I shortchanging myself? Am I shortchanging my students? Everyone has a different magic number. For me, it's 8 classes. For you, it might be something different. But listen to your body. Really pay attention to your posture. Find a good seat. Be sure that you're not having too much caffeine, so alternate between decaf and regular, so that you don't crash in the middle of class. In terms of my 5 minutes between class, I like to nibble on nuts or a little bit of dark chocolate, something that keeps my energy up. Another thing about working from home is that, we sit a lot. So be sure that you're moving in class, or perhaps have a standing desk, or when you're done teaching, get out of your house and walk around. Sometimes I realize I haven't left the house in 2 days. That's not good. Get out of your house. I love any lesson with animals because kids always have something to say about animals. And I also love the lesson on the work people do with different jobs because I get to hear what my students want to be when they grow up, which is always fun. A lot of them will say English teachers, so that makes me feel happy. In all, I feel really lucky to be a part of VIPKID, to have known it from its infancy and see how many great teachers have joined us, to have met so many great students, and I hope you are enjoying your own journey as well. Remember the difference that we can make in their lives and really teach each class with passion and energy, no matter the hour. Give it your all.